Welcome back to Road to Friday
Get in
podcast.
here, Walter. What happened?
I know.
He laughed so he died.
He laughed so hard that we couldn't
went
even
mute.
hear his mic anymore. Welcome back to Road to Friday podcast, guys. This is remember to like, subscribe. If you subscribe right now, we will read your name out loud. Let's check and see for any new subscribers, and let's see
I got a new subscriber.
who's the lucky
I don't even
person.
think you could see that
I gotta
on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
I cut off my dick
You
and
get the little
added another one.
notification, and it'll say
It's like
like
sticking out my
blank
leg.
subscribe to you, but we don't have any notifications because nobody has subscribed. All right,
We got to
well,
100 and that's it. That's like
131. I'll have you know.
Oh, I'm
First
sorry.
of all,
We got 30 extra followers.
yeah, we when I was
Biggest.
posting the shorts, that's when it really picked up.
Ligas.
Ligma.
Migas.
So, Walter.
Hey! You can't do
What's
that.
going on?
Can't drink that. It's illegal to drink.
Oh, he's drinking a Modelo.
He's a stereotypical Hispanic.
He's
Drinking Modelo after
he's,
work.
he's drinking and discording.
He's drinking pig's fucking
Hey.
piss.
Hey, Walter, stop.
Swine
I'm gonna give you a
piss.
DD. Drinking in Discord.
You don't even butt chug it, dude.
That's
not gonna
dangerous.
Get you
fool.
drunk?
It's not that dangerous. You're just gonna pull.
You want me to try that live on air?
No balls.
I'm so
I'm
tired.
thinking about it, fool.
Okay,
Gotta get
Michael,
drunk.
tell us about your day. How'd you do at
Michael.
paintball today?
I woke up.
So first of all,
and I made breakfast.
was there a lot of
and
people
then
at
I went to go
paintball today?
pee, and no, there wasn't.
You know
It was like
what?
10 people, huh?
In the beginning, there was I think it was 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the first match with 6 people, and they put us at Lunar, but they only let us play in the maze.
That's pretty crazy. Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
So
That's interesting.
it was so good. My first match was so fucking good. My 2 team members got wiped out, and I had to clutch up, and I did clutch up, dude. So like, I shot one,
Mhm.
like on the other side of a maze wall.
Yeah.
And he went, "Bah." Okay, I was like, okay, but there was 2 like pulling up on me, and I had a disadvantage because it's just 2 pushing up forward. So I pushed back.
You
fall
retreat.
back like three rows,
Tactical retreat.
and then they see me. I shoot another one
Oh.
off the side, and he's like, but before that, he's like, he's pushing back. And it's like, okay, fine, you can see me.
Mhm.
So what I do is like, I duck down and I kind of literally crawl because you know he can't see on the lower part.
Yeah, and then you're like,
And I end up getting like, so like, I was behind them.
Talk
I was in
in-
front. I
talk
was in
into
front
the
of them.
mic.
I was in front of them.
tilted a
and
little
then,
bit.
And then I
so-
crawled to where now I'm like to the side of them, pretty
Mhm.
close to them. They
Uh-huh.
don't know. They still think I'm over here. So I shoot one of them, boom, like that, like off the
Yeah.
side. And he's like, "Oh, he's over here." And then as that's
Hey,
happening,
it's Tim.
as that's happening, the other guy that comes to the right, he's like, "What? Where is he?" I turn and I shoot him too. So it was like a perfect 1v3, and I clutched up and I won.
Damn.
Second match, we won again, but my team members did more that time. That was
Ooh.
like the best. I wish I had a GoPro for that. That was really good.
Kind of just lend you the GoPro so you can strap it on and.
It was so good, dude. I was crawling like, okay.
You think I mean?
Because I thought if I fucking push back, they're gonna still think I'm over here. So I'm like, I'm gonna slowly go back to their like closer to them, but they won't see me, and it worked
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
That's hilarious.
Excellent.
Excellent. That's pretty cool. Only
A
playing
lot of
Lunar.
people today also,
Hmm.
not fucking. Well, it's always like cheating. But like,
Yeah.
I got them on their hoppers.
Mm-hmm.
and,
Rentals or
Like, one of
players?
them was a first timer,
Well, that
and
makes
the other
sense.
guy wasn't a rental. He was like a guy that goes because he had his old gear set up.
Yeah.
And I shot him like 3 times in the hopper, and I'm like, "You're fucking hopper, you're fucking hopper, you're fucking hopper," and then finally, like, I had to go like this and shoot him in the mask. He's like, "Yeah, you're out," and he's like, "Yeah, but look at your fucking hopper." He's like, "Oh, I didn't see 3 fucking paint marks on the front of the hopper." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see."
As if he couldn't feel the impact or whatever.
I can't.
Fucking god.
When it hits my hopper, I actually.
And then there was another guy that got so mad at me. He's like, "I fucking got you." It's like, it fucking bounced. It was like, stop fucking crying.
Or honestly, instead of telling them it bounced, be like, show me where it splattered. That's it. Just where?
Literally
Where?
bounced.
Where?
And I thought he got me because it was like, boom, it was hard.
Oh,
I was like, but then I was
yeah.
like, huh? And no paint.
Yep.
I was like, it bounced, bitch. It's fucking crying about it.
Straight up dog shit paint sometimes. But yeah, no, I got one straight in the fucking side. And they were like, oh, we traded. And I was like, didn't pop. It's like, well, it sucks. But yeah, just keep fucking them up.
Tim, are you on there? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I think so, but
muted.
he's muted. You
You
gotta
think I mean?
unmute.
Your mic.
Walter, can you
Well,
record him
Michael,
too,
that
or
was a fucking riveting story about paintball.
it
Thank you
was?
so much.
Walter's jealous he can't
Walter's
1v3.
jealous 'cause he doesn't fucking
I-
play.
To be honest, don't like fucking paintball. I do. I
Why?
bought
Got
this shit
scared.
because you guys like paintball.
He got
It's so much
scared.
fun.
I like
It's so
that
much
shit.
fun.
It's because he's
Low
not.
key, I
it's
kinda
'cause-
go just
it's-
because
it's-
they
it's
like
'cause
it,
he's. It's
not
because he's
gonna
not
lie.
good. It's because he's not good.
It's
he's not
it's
good.
fine.
It's 'cause you're not
It's
good.
a fine hobby.
I mean,
It's
if
fun.
you, if
It's
you
fun.
lose, if you're losing all the time, of course it's not gonna be fun, Walter. Because
Well, nigga, I played 3 times.
I was gonna say he was on our team most of the time too. So,
get good, boy.
But yeah, you should come with us when we play against like randos, because that was a little more fun since you don't know what to expect, and there's so many more people, so there's a lot more chances to get people out. But yeah, once you're back, you'll get the pass and everything. Don't worry.
Yeah, I guess. I just don't like getting shot in the face.
No, you're fine. That's what the mask is for. That's what the
Yeah,
mask
raise
is
my
for.
blood pressure every time.
I'm
It's
just
exercise.
watching myself on the fucking Discord. Just fucking try to scratch Michael's ear with my foot.
Jeez. But yeah, paintball
Well,
is
that was
it's
our
fun.
guest, He Tian Ming.
Thanks everyone.
Have
He's
a good
gone
night.
now. He's gone.
Wrap it up.
That's a 5-minute podcast. I mean, we have a podcast in the bank. We could just call it a day and just everybody go
I met a
home.
guy. I met a guy today. I think it's gonna be a new person that comes with us every weekend.
Ooh.
His name is Kenneth, and he's Mexican.
Mexican Kenneth.
Mexican Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Yo.
Wow.
Ooh.
As one Kenneth leaves,
He's a
another
cool
one
dude.
opens.
He lives by
or something
LAX.
like that.
He lives by LAX. You dropped him
Yes.
off or what?
No, we just told him like we can carpool since he's gonna be there. I told him like I come by myself when my friends don't come, but we're usually here every weekend.
We're going tomorrow morning, right? Those
He wanted me to go Sunday. He
Uh,
wanted me to go Sunday, but I'm like, I kind of want to save my paint.
yeah.
Expensive,
I feel
nigga.
it.
Damn.
It's expensive.
He's like, if I don't, he's like, I'm gonna go tomorrow to what's that shit called? The fucking
Time to paintball.
no,
Gardena store.
the thing that's happening at SC Village.
Oh, Decay of Nations.
I'm gonna go to the Cave Nations tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come back on Sunday and play here. I'm like, damn, motherfucker.
That guy's got a lot of money because Decay of Nations is not worth the fucking price,
That's
dude.
what I told him.
You told him it's not worth
I
it.
said it's not worth the fucking price. And on top of
Straight
that,
up.
those events, so like, there's so many people and not enough reps to cover every.
Yeah,
single
how are you
fucking
gonna
person.
tell? Like, no
Like I
one's
told
gonna
them when we
fucking-
went to Semi Valley, like so many fucking cheaters. They're just shooting them over and over again. They're that's not
Straight
like
up.
Goku guy.
Yeah. No, I straight up saw a little kid on our team cheating. Like it was a little kid. He was all decked out in HK Army stuff, head to toe, and he got hit on the leg. He looked down. He just went. I think he went back to playing, and I'm like, wow, this kid's a pro. He knows how to wipe so
wipe.
fucking fast. Yeah. Straight up, but yeah, like and again, there's gonna be what like 3 refs for 200 people or something.
No, that's why you
Oh.
need to learn magic, because then you can just.
True, but they said there's only about like 100-ish players right now, so it's not even that popular, dude. Like what's 100 times 100? They're making 10 grand on that event, 14 grand maybe.
Fuck, dude.
And I mean, sure, that's a lot for one day, right? But I'm like 100 players for that expensive ass event, and
They don't even give you a piece
Oh,
of paint.
no, you know what,
Can of
mentira.
paint.
They do give you a full case of paint, but sorry, they give you a partial case of paint because they only give you 1,600 rounds, not the full 2,000 like they should. And I think the first ticket was like $120, and it goes up to 140, then 160, right? So like it's 100 players that get a slot each week. So I think it's gonna be closer to like 300 or 400 players. I don't think they've sold out the event, but yeah, I mean 300 players on like a huge swath of land. Sure, it sounds cool, but like you said, unless they get splattered in the face when they're standing directly next to a fucking ref, they're not gonna get out. Because we were like, oh, he on his mask, and the ref was just like, well, if you guys want to go in, that's fine. I'm not going in there. It's like, what the fuck? This guy dressed as a fucking clown had more balls than him, dude. The guy as a clown was just running around with the camera, like filming. And I found the guy's page, and he never posted the video. I was waiting for like some sick
saw
ass
that,
edit or
Walter.
something.
You
But
just you scratched your balls and you sniffed your hand. I saw that. Fucking dirty.
Fucking musty.
what are you gonna
ass.
do about it? What are you gonna do about it, Michael? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna when you come back, I'm gonna throw you in the shower and I'm gonna give you a good scrubbing.
He's gonna shove a fucking one of those like
That
fucking
would be-
toilet cleaners.
That'd be hilarious. It would be hilarious.
I want to see them fight and struggle as Michael throws Walter or attempts to throw
With a fucking with
into a bathtub.
a shower brush.
No.
This is like trying
Yeah.
to.
And then the bathtub and the water's just slushing around and getting everywhere. He's like, you're like
All
trying to
right,
shower
Walter.
a dog.
Time to wash under your foreskin.
He's like, I'm getting hard.
There's gonna be 2 brushes here.
God, he's so dirty that when you peel back his foreskin, it's gonna be audible, dude.
I gotta use the what's that shit called?
The
The
gun
steel, I
cleaner.
gotta use the steel wool for this.
Are you guys?
This
Are you
looks like a
guys,
job.
are you guys
Steel
circumcised?
wool.
Yeah.
What?
Are you guys circumcised?
No, we're
No.
not Jewish.
Jeff circumcised.
You are? No, you're not.
It's
Jeff.
you know that was also started by the Kellogg's dude.
I don't know if it was started by him, but
Well, here in America, yeah,
He's
the
like,
trend.
buy a box of cereal, get a free circumcision.
No. Unironically, the Kellogg's dude is the person that started the circumcision thing here in America. It wasn't like a trend or like a staple of
It
American
wasn't
culture.
Jewish people when they came here and they're like, "Oh, we got the cut off."
No, it was Kellogg because his idea
Okay.
was that it was a sort of punishment, so you would stop touching yourself. Like he was like this hyper.
You can't eat cereal if you fucking touch yourself.
Okay.
No,
no,
And
no.
then he would-
unironically.
he
would get
invented
them-
cornflakes to
Yeah,
curb
yeah, yeah.
masturbation.
Yeah. Unironically,
And then
unironically,
he
a
would
lot of
get
what
them,
he
and
also
then
recommended that you
fucking-
would like burn your like a woman's like clitoris to like stop them from touching themselves too. Like, dude was actually fucking insane.
He would get the foreskins and dry them out and then put them in cereal.
Yeah, that's how Kellogg started.
That's
So-
how cornflakes.
That's a cereal you're
So the
eating.
first medical professional to recommend it as a disease preventative surgery was in 1855. So by the late 19th century, they thought that circumcision was effective against disease, and even the American Medical Association thought that was like real and
Okay.
worked. So it
here's
was
a
widespread.
question. Here's another question. How often do you guys clean all the way, like your whole?
Every
foreskin?
time
Are
you
fucking-
shower.
Are you fucking
What?
serious? You
It's like,
fucking
dude,
disgusting
how many
bitch.
times do you wash your ass, dude? Like when I get in there, I kind
Walter's the kind of guy that just
Oh.
shampoos his hair and the rest is just water.
Yeah, no.
Pits, tits.
Yeah, pits and pussy boys, and that's it. That's it. But how often
It's a
do you scrub your
whore
legs?
bath.
How often do you scrub between your toes? That's the real test.
Every time. What do you mean?
He's like the
No,
water,
I'm asking
the
Walter.
the soapy
Yeah,
water.
I'm asking Walter.
Walter, do you clean
go
behind
up
your
to
ears?
I go up to my ankles. I never go to the toes. Dude.
That's disgusting. You've got cheese in there, dude.
No, my feet are usually nice. Like they're clean, dude.
How's your athlete's foot? Let me see.
Perfect feet, dude.
No.
Look at that clean, dude.
Walter, do you clean behind your ears? I need to know. I need to know now. Do you clean behind your ears?
And I get them and I fucking.
He just gives a foot job to the soap.
Sometimes I'll get like
Sometimes.
like a wipe and I'll just like scrub the
Don't
shit out of
start
my
a sentence
neck.
with sometimes.
Yeah, that just makes it like you're covering up the fact that you never clean behind your ears.
How about this? How often do you clean your actual ears? Not
Yeah,
the
like right
inside,
here.
but right here. If I
Yeah.
do this, will I find gunk?
You just have gunky ears. That's you.
But I'm
No,
saying, how often do you do it?
You gotta shower like if you're gonna get inspected, dude. Like if they're gonna like you gotta reach.
Penis inspection.
Like
Pull
the-
that foreskin back, boy.
Like if somebody's like open your ass and you have to be confident to know it's not gonna smell like shit. That's how much. That's how like you gotta.
No, yeah, no shit.
You
Wash
gotta
my
have-
ass every fucking time.
you have-
Literally,
have
I'm
soap?
so paranoid.
You have
so paranoid.
you have soap, and then you have ass
But
soap.
look.
The ass
Look,
soap.
my thing is,
you
look,
douche with it.
I'm not. It's so normal. Like I don't 100% think of. Oh, I gotta wash behind my foreskin every morning.
I don't either. But I just do it.
But I know I do it.
Yeah.
I know it's done.
It's like the last thing you do. For me, at least, it's like shampoo.
It's like-
then like body wash, then your face, and then my dick.
No, I start there. I start.
That's a terrible thing. Don't
I
start
start
there.
there, and then I wash my hands for like.
He's gonna get
15 minutes.
hand, foot, and mouth
like-
You're gonna
disease.
get an infection on your eye. You're gonna get pink eye, dude.
No, I have like 3 different types of soap that I use to wash my hands. And
Okay.
like, unironically, I have
Okay.
liquid soap, scented soap, and non-scented soap.
He has 8
All
in
in
one. 8-in-1 shampoo.
It's motor oil. It's fucking
mayonnaise.
antiperspirant. It's mayonnaise. It's
I have a whole ass routine
it's
because,
frying pan.
because I also supplement my
Non-stick.
hair like thing. I have like 4 different conditioners as well because I have one with dye that adds to this so that I can re-add
And the pube
color.
conditioner.
purple one?
Yeah, exactly. No, unironically, one of those is for pube.
It's for pubes.
Yeah.
He
I had
has
to shave
pube
my
conditioner.
Pubes. My pubes are like really bad right now.
Yeah, do not
Take
put
them
them
out.
on
Take them
camera.
out. Take them out. Take them out.
Please.
Take them out.
Do not take them out.
Please, thank you.
Do not take
them
them out.
out.
We get
No,
whitelisted.
I'm
Thank
covering you with my foot. I'm covering you with my
Yeah,
foot.
that's the wrong camera to cover.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta cover
in
that.
our multicam setup, our very professional multicam.
There's so
setup.
many cameras. It's too many cameras,
Yeah.
actually.
Pubes are so like. I wish my pube hair would grow like on my hair, dude.
What? And then you have like a little pube bald spot because it's mirroring your head. Jeez. You think? Oh my God, Walter, do your pubes
Yeah.
have a fucked up hairline too?
Yeah, yes.
My pubes grow really fucked
Yes,
up.
and
Yes,
My
and
pubes grow really.
I do
fucked
not
up.
control it.
Because I would shave.
It's-
Because you know how like I don't know if your dad ever told you like when you shave you're supposed to shave downwards like on your mustache.
Yeah, with the grain.
Because if you shave
What?
if you shave upwards, your hair your
irritation
mustache.
rate.
No,
Yeah.
your not just that, but your mustache hairs will grow like this way. So, like
No.
they'll go up like
That's
that.
not how that
That's
works.
not
If
true.
you go up, if you go up and
It's-
shave up all the way, they'll
Nope.
grow back
That's
this
not
way.
true. Because
It's a myth.
You want to shave with the grain, and then after you shave with the grain, you want to shave against if you want to get a very close shave.
Yep.
That's what I do to like
Let your hair grow out. one
No,
day.
I don't want to let my hair.
And I
want
want to see if your mustache hairs.
I'm
or,
gonna use
like, your
hair
hairs
on
don't
my
grow
face.
out.
Actually,
I was gonna say we have the podcast where he had the full beard and he's just
Yeah.
got a full ass bush.
I don't remember.
Well,
Dude, I'm just
I think it
trying
was
to look more
COVID time.
envy now. Like I don't want facial hair.
But yeah, I shaved like a lot, like in my high school days. Like I would shave everything, and now like it grows like
fucked up.
fucked up. It's all
I
like
think you just got fucked up follicles. It's not.
Yeah,
it's no
I-
fault of your own.
Genetics.
Cursed with perfection.
cursed with hair.
Perfectly unbalanced as all things shouldn't be. So Walter, how was your day? You didn't tell us, Buttercup.
So this morning I started off by cleaning my penis.
A 13-step routine with like a fucking cotton ball.
Yeah. And you get the Q-tip, and then you get a sounding rod, and then you stick it into the tip, and then you dig around, right?
No, we've talked about this before. Like, how long do you take showers? Like in high school, I used to take like hour-long showers, like or hour and a half.
But that's because you're
2 hour-long
jacking
showers.
off. I
And,
mean,
like, no, even without that, like, even without that though, like
So you're
hour and a
wasting
half,
water.
2 hour showers like twice a day. Or 3 times a
wasting
day.
time and water.
Dude, I
Showers
love
are
taking
10,
showers.
10 minutes.
Edward has a 28-hour day. I don't know how the fuck he fit 4 hours of showering in there.
Even now, like I take like an hour-long shower. At
Oh, we
least.
know, Edward.
At least.
We know.
At
It's
least.
too long.
No.
Too
I
long.
love being in the shower, dude. It's one of my favorite things.
Like
I love being in
10,
the shower.
10, 15 minutes. Michael takes a 30 to 45 minute shower. I know Michael. At
I gotta
least.
wash my ass. I gotta,
Yeah, like what? What? Oh, you're too clean. And he has long
This dude
hair. It
takes-
takes a
How
little
long do you take a
longer.
shower?
take 5 3-minute
think-
showers.
No, I take 5 3-minute showers throughout the day.
Yeah.
No, once every morning. Remember, because Walter doesn't shower before he goes to sleep.
I shower
Dude,
at
what?
in the morning. Yeah, I like the morning.
Disgusting.
Actually, you go
He's
to sleep in your
in
covers
filth.
without
In
His
filth.
his
I
fucking
hate
bed
that.
is
In
black.
filth.
I
You
hate
got
that, dude.
a crust on your mattress and a pox upon your person.
Look
Man,
at him.
fuck
Okay,
you.
good omens, asthma.
Dirty bitch.
A curse
Look,
upon
I feel
you.
like I cannot go on with the day if I feel like
That's why you
I don't
shower
know,
at night.
Like
Yeah,
greasy
you wake
from
up
the
clean
morning.
and refreshed,
so
like,
your bed
if I
doesn't
shower
smell
at
like
night,
shit.
I feel all greasy in the morning, and my hair
Wash your
feels
face.
greasy.
What?
Yeah.
No, I
Then you wash your face.
no, I don't like my hair. My hair gets greasy. So
Do you
I-
not
I-
have white-
Overnight?
what?
Boy.
Yeah,
Overnight?
when I shower, yeah, when I
Bruh.
shower overnight, yeah.
Then change
So I
your
shower in the
shampoo.
morning. I feel awake because the water wakes me up, so I'm good. I feel
You just got to
100%
change your shampoo. That's all it
Drink
is.
coffee. I don't know what to tell you,
Fuck,
man.
fuck you.
Look, you gotta get on my level.
Wear a fucking sleeping bonnet, motherfucker.
Yeah, literally.
That's not. gonna help.
Unironically, a silk fucking sleeping
That's
bonnet,
not
but
gonna
also
help.
just for the waking up in the morning, just get a fucking cold brew with fucking
not
3
trying-
shots of
Wear a
espresso.
fucking do rag to
I'm
sleep.
not trying to get waves, fool.
Walter with those sick ass waves. You look like
waves,
Harry
that'd be
Osborn,
nice.
dude.
So in other news, Walter doesn't wash his ass, and he stinks.
I
Yeah.
wash my.
He doesn't
Fucking,
wash
no,
his
his bed is
ass.
covered with like fucking what are they fucking called
Foreskin
when they
cheese.
No, not foreskin
smegma,
cheese. You know the fucking skin
Dust
skin
mites.
Marks? Skin, fucking skid marks from his ass.
Yeah. God damn.
Congratulations.
You just outed yourself in this whole podcast.
What else?
Yeah.
What else were we gonna talk
All
about?
100.
We cannot move past this. We cannot move past this.
He
There's
doesn't
no
wash
way.
under his foreskin. He doesn't shower at night. You stink.
Duke.
So, like,
You don't
Dookie.
wash your feet.
You don't scrub between the
You
toes.
probably don't brush your teeth. You brush your teeth
I
once.
do brush my teeth. I do brush my teeth.
3 times a day, like you
said
should.
once.
3 times a day.
Twice if I remember. Twice,
If you
always in
remember.
the morning. Always in the morning, and then
Twice a
if I
day,
remember
one
at night.
floss.
you
I-
should-
that's what I
Always
do.
for me, it's
That's
always
what
at
I
least
do.
twice a day.
Twice a day
You
with
should
one
brush your
floss.
teeth 30 minutes after you eat, or right in the morning. Right, obviously that's like the first time you brush your teeth is right in the morning.
Before
and
you
then,
eat.
Before you eat, because you got, and then you got to use a tongue scraper. Do you even own a tongue scraper?
I don't know.
I own a tongue.
scraper.
I
don't do
own a tongue scraper.
Show me.
I just,
I don't
Yeah, you wanna
believe
see
you.
my
I just fucking
I don't
scrub
fucking
the
believe
I
you,
scrub the
Walter.
shit out of
Yeah,
my
look at
tongue
it,
with
look
the
at it.
toothbrush until I gag, dude.
that. Yeah.
That's-
I fuck up my toothbrush
You're,
all
you're
the
gonna
time.
have receding gums. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna.
Why is your
Yeah.
ass so dark.
What a
dude?
great. Because he doesn't wash it.
That's all.
He's
That's,
got years
that's all
of
just.
caked
That's a layer.
shit.
Of, that's a
Black
layer of
ass.
shit on your ass, dude.
I bet Walter waits a month for it to just scab until he can just peel it, dude.
Oh, fuck,
Get a
that's
new,
actually
new
disgusting.
ass skin.
If Walter goes like this on his skin, you'll just see a bunch of like.
Shit flakes fall
Black
off.
flakes.
Dead skin.
He wipes his ass with his forearm. Just.
No,
I'll
that's
go-
what the
I'll
steel
go
wool's
get it
for.
real.
He flashes his penis. Okay.
Not too bold.
Okay.
He's not that bold.
Okay. So I was saying, you want to floss twice a day because you brush
don't
brush your
floss.
teeth in the morning and then. Actually, yeah, you floss after. I want to say it's after like lunch and then before bed, because like if you floss in the morning, you've already flossed before bed, so there's not really food to get out. But he's got it. He's got
You
it.
better
You got
put
it.
that. Yeah, there goes my tongue.
He got a tongue
he's
For a
got
second,
scraper.
I thought he took out some like weird
My
fucking
boss, that'd be
dick
floss.
thing, dude.
He's got tongue scrapers. All right.
That's a foreskin cleaner, dude.
You gotta peel it back, scrape off the cheese, cultivate that shit.
Chug it.
See,
Chug
and
it.
then if you
Chug
do that
it.
in the morning, you have
Chug it, chug it,
breakfast.
chug
You
it,
just
chug
make
it, chug it,
quesadillas.
chug it, chug it, chug it.
Or what
chug
do you
it.
got to drink, Michael? What you got to drink?
He has
You
Water.
chug. You chug.
he has
you chug
an
that shit.
economy
I'll
size
chug this shit.
McDonald's cup.
You gotta chug that shit. Edward, you gotta check.
Go,
I gotta check.
go,
Yeah, check
go,
if it's empty.
go. He's chugging. He's chugging. He's chugging.
Go, go, go.
Go, 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 go. Chugging, 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 chugging. Fortunately for him, his is just ice water.
Yeah.
He got brain freeze. You gotta chug the ice too. Swallow
Chug
the
the
ice.
ice.
Swallow the
Yeah.
ice.
Swallow, swallow,
Go,
swallow, swallow.
I can't afford. That's too big.
No, it's just gonna slide
Bruh.
down your esophagus and melt. What are you talking about?
Your ice is little.
Yeah, he's gonna. No, don't do that. You're gonna choke.
No, it's decent size.
Stop. There. I don't want you to
Nice.
choke to death on the
Nice
podcast.
tasty
But it's
beer.
okay for me to choke on the podcast.
That's different though, because you're allowed to.
couldn't swallow it.
Immediately, just I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do all of it. I had too much. I had like this much of ice.
Oh, that's way too much ice. That's like, yeah. Okay.
I did like half of it.
Edward, how was your day?
You gotta
Dude,
put that
dude,
ass on the.
I just been
on the
working. I
actual
just been
episode.
working.
What'd you say?
Nothing but work.
What'd you say?
You gotta
What'd
put
you
that
say?
ass on the actual episode.
Yeah, probably.
He's probably gonna blur it.
Well, there's so much shit on there. I can't show shit on YouTube. You get banned for that, dude.
Show your
No, it's for
asshole.
educational purposes.
Let me see your asshole right
for,
now. dude.
for reference, this is my asshole before I use the wet wipe. And
Go get
after
a,
I
go
use
get
the
a,
wet
go
wipe,
get a baby wipe.
go get a
Wipe your
baby
ass
wipe and show
right
us.
now.
Show me the shit
Wipe your
covered
ass
baby
on
wipe.
camera.
Look, I'll do it if
Yeah.
you do it, motherfucker. All right, I'll do it if you
I will
fucking
easily do it
You know what?
because I use wet wipes all the time, dude. Come on,
Not
you know
you.
me.
But ironically,
You know how much of
ironically, yeah.
Not you. That hairy both of these hairy motherfuckers. Yeah, both these hairy motherfuckers.
I can bring out wet wipes right now, dude. I can bring out wet wipes right now.
Oh, let's use a disinfecting wipe for
Yeah.
Michael just to
A
get an extra
disinfect.
sting.
Are you fucking serious?
Fucking about to burn your
Burn my
ass.
ass, dude.
Talk about a bleached asshole, dude. But not for real, Walter. Let's go.
I'm not doing that.
With your dick. At least with your dick. At least with your dick. At least with your dick.
It's gonna
Those
come out
are
all.
my dingleberries. Okay, those are mine. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Wipe all inside your foreskin and then show it to the
Dude,
camera.
okay,
No
what
one's
I'm saying
gonna
right
watch
now
this
is I'm not gonna do
podcast,
that,
dude.
I
because it's
forgot
gonna
what
be
YouTuber
yellow,
mentioned this,
okay?
but
It's
I
gonna be
refuse to
yellow.
believe dingleberries are actually real. Like,
course they're real.
There's no like adult, like normal headed adult that has dingleberries. Like I
They're
don't think it's
real.
real.
They are
like,
real.
I think it's just
paper.
like a thing that people
It's-
say. Like
it's
like,
paper.
No.
like
So you're
it's
telling
real.
me in the
Dingleberries
wait,
are not paper, Walter.
like people
Wait,
wipe
wait,
their
wait,
ass
wait.
after
Dingleberries,
Wait.
shit.
dingleberries
Wait.
are literally
Wait.
little
Look,
clumps of your
if you
fucking
got-
pubes.
If you
Wait.
got fucking
I've never
hairy
actually had
asshole,
dingleberries.
You're gonna wipe with a
Good
fucking
for you.
shitty toilet paper, and you're gonna get fucking paper stuck in there, bro.
That's not a
No, no, no.
dingleberry.
That's
No,
not a dingleberry.
Wait.
I don't think dingleberry. I don't think like normal adults that
Okay.
like live in daily life actually get
Okay.
dingleberries. They're not. It's not a
So-
real thing.
I think
So
it
you're
happens,
telling
I think
me-
it happens if you're hairy as fuck and
Yeah.
you're moving a lot and you're doing all
Wait,
this.
wait.
No, I refuse to believe it. Like you wipe
Listen!
your asshole. Like,
Listen.
I
When
think
you
it happens
go
with
to
black
pee,
people.
wait. When you go to pee in a
and
urinal,
you shit yourself.
when you go to pee in a urinal,
Huh?
how often are pubes falling off?
My
How
pubes
often?
my pubes fall
Occasionally,
in
right? On occasion. So you're telling me that out of the 7 billion people on this planet, not a single one of them has had an ass hair fall off while they were wiping? Or
That's
maybe
not a dingleberry.
But the point is that they
define
fall.
dingleberry for me.
It's,
Like
it's a
shit
clump.
stuck
It's
to
a,
your
it's a,
like
no.
like to your hairs on your ass.
It's
It's a
shit.
clump
stuck-
of
look,
shit
look,
stuck in
it's
your
a bunch
hair.
of it's
Yeah.
a clump of your pubes, a good amount, in a ball.
I
or
wouldn't
in
even say it's a good
in
amount.
a little clump.
I wouldn't even say it's
And
a
they
good
can
amount.
they can either have shit on them or they can just be literally just hair, just clumped together. That's a dingleberry.
No. I'm
Is
just
it
talking
hair
about the
or
shit,
shit?
dingleberries, not the clumps of hair. Because that's fair.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
specifically
Henry has
talking
a
about,
million
like,
of
no one
those.
has like
All
dingleberries
it is-
stuck to them while they're going through their daily
A
life. Like,
dingleberry,
it's not real.
all it is a small piece of dried fecal matter that sticks to the hair around the anus of a human or animal. That's it. That's all it is. So someone, maybe they
Ooh.
don't use wet wipes, and maybe they had a tiny piece of dried shit.
They have.
There's
And they had it-
They
no,
take-
I
they
refuse
take
to
big-
believe
they
this.
take
I
massive-
refuse
they
to
take
believe
massive-
this.
I will
It's
bet
not
you.
a
They
real
take
thing.
I will easily
That's
bet you
definitely a thing.
$1,000, dude. I will
All you
easily
need
bet
is
I'm not saying- no,
all you
no,
need is
no.
a hairy motherfucker to take a nasty
You can
shit.
say whatever's the thing. No, you can say whatever's the thing. I refuse to believe a normal human being going about their daily life is getting dingleberries.
I believe it.
Like
What the
no,
fuck?
I believe it.
believe it.
I believe it.
No.
Look
Every
at how many
People are
people don't
washing their
even use.
ass every
Look
time
at
they
how many
fucking
people
take
don't
a
even
shit.
use fucking wet wipes, dude.
Yeah.
They just use toilet paper.
And I don't think the average
Yeah.
person uses wet wipes, because the average
No,
person
most
is
people
in
don't.
big,
but like
big toilet paper.
you're not getting like a normal hairy person going through their daily life is not getting dingleberries.
We're not saying it happens every day. We're saying it has happened before, because there's
Dude, one person's chopped their dick off before. Like that doesn't mean it's like happening on a daily basis.
Dude,
Like,
I would bet money it happens on daily.
Underestimating how many dirty motherfuckers exist, Edward.
Yeah.
like in a first world, because like it can always happen, right? Like you have third world countries, right? But like in a normal first world country, a person,
Oh, so it's got to be first world to be normal, huh? Ooh, elitist.
I will
of you.
shove my dick down your throat. Like,
I'm pretty sure that happens in Mexico too, and Mexico's not first world. So
yeah, I know, but like an average an average person, like what we're talking about here in this podcast,
I believe it.
like us,
I believe it.
I don't think that it's happening.
Why?
Like,
Why?
Okay. we
Why?
gotta prove
No,
it.
no, why?
a
Un-
person-
Pull down
Unpack
your
that for me.
pants right now, and let's check you for
Bro,
dingleberries. Pull your
Okay, yeah.
do it.
Wait.
Fucking do it.
like
Like,
I,
go
I,
down
I'm
there
not
and
even
do
going. Like, cause I don't feel like if you're wiping your ass normally, like when you go take a shit, if you wipe your ass,
Some people don't know how to wipe their ass, Edward.
People don't know
Straight
how to
up.
wipe their
Bro,
ass,
I'm not
bro.
talking about someone that like has like mental deficiency.
No.
That's not even
Neither
that.
are we. Neither
It's
are
just
we,
fucking
dude.
People who doesn't know how to wipe their ass. Like
What?
there's
Edward, you
fuckers
haven't-
that just don't
Edward,
know
you
how to
haven't
wipe
been in
their
the
ass.
telling me
fucking
like
hood,
a,
dude.
like
There's
a
fucking
person is
stanky ass
thinking
people that
normally
don't
and
know
then
how to
going
wipe
to
their
go
ass.
How about this? How about this? How about
I've
this?
literally
like
worked.
a normal
I've-
college professor going and he's got dingleberries.
How
on his ass.
often are
Like, I
people
don't
in a
think so.
hurry when they're taking a shit?
Oh my
You
God.
know, because
I've
maybe they
worked-
just didn't
I've
have
worked with
time
somebody- I worked
to.
with somebody who doesn't
Bad hygiene. How
bad hygiene.
Bad hygiene in general.
happens regardless
Yes.
if you're mentally ill or not.
Exactly. The average person does not have the best hygiene in the world. Come on.
Yeah,
By
but
definition.
there's a difference between bad hygiene and like having shit stuck to your pants.
A
Like
person-
I feel
no, no.
like
A
it's
Okay, look,
the
a
same
person
thing
with
that-
bad
A
hygiene.
speck.
A person with bad hygiene takes a very bad, nasty shit. It's like Play-Doh, but not even. It's not one of those shits where it's like it's girthy and it's thick and it just
No,
goes.
but this
it's
is the
slimy.
thing. This
It
is
leaves
the
your
thing.
ass.
You
it
can
leaves
imagine
your, it leaves
any
your ass,
scenario.
it
You can
leaves
I
your
can create a
ass-
hypothetical
it
right
leaves
now
your
where
ass,
like
it leaves your ass covered in shit. They use only toilet paper and they're hairy as fuck. And then just wipe. and then that's it.
Plus-
That's it.
You're setting
That's
up
all
so
you
many
take.
conditions. You're setting
No.
up. Oh yeah. If A falls into B and goes into C,
You've never
and
taken a
does
nasty
D,
shit?
I've taken
Edward.
a nasty
Okay,
shit.
so
but
that
there was
happens.
dingleberries hanging off my ass.
'Cause
when
you use wet wipes.
You might not have it, but that happens.
Yeah.
Like,
it happens. Just 'cause it doesn't
you can
happen to you
imagine
doesn't
a
mean it can't
scenario-
happen.
No.
Look,
You
look.
can imagine a scenario for anything, dude. I can imagine a scenario right now where like I
The
take a
fact
really
that
nasty
the fact
shit.
that
It's not.
And like
the fact that nasty
not that
shit-
far-fetched.
Anything
The fuck-
that's
It's
possible.
not
simply
that
by these three
far-fetched.
things,
People
simply
are
by
walking
these
around
three
with
things,
dingleberries.
because nasty shits happen regardless of your mental status or whatever. Nasty shits happen.
Yeah, nasty shit's
People
happen.
are hairy regardless of whatever hygiene. Also,
Yep.
and people have bad hygiene. Those three, because of those three things, those things
None
happen.
of this
or-
proves
and-
to me that a person going about their average life in like here is
if they
is
if
going
they're
Why,
around
hairy,
though?
dingleberries.
if they take a nasty shit
Look.
and they have bad
because you
hygiene,
can imagine anything.
that's
Look,
it.
look.
Those three things are pretty big overlappers in this instance.
Look. If there's 40 million Americans living in California, 1 million of them probably got a dingleberry on them right now.
I'll
1
take that
million
bet.
of them.
I'll take that bet.
too.
Any day of the week.
Yeah, but that 40 million. Oh, sorry. That 40 million includes like people that like are not like that are severely depressed.
But
people
we're
that
talking
are,
about the
like-
average.
Okay, we're not
Right?
saying they're not depressed. We're just saying they have shit on their
No,
ass.
but that's what I'm talking about. People who are so severely depressed that they're not like taking care of their hygiene, that they're not doing that. Like I'm not including those people because they
Let's
obviously have
exclude
something
them.
Else.
Let's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exclude them. The
Excluding
bottom-
those.
the bottom
You're
10%.
excluding a
There's
lot
just
of
people. There's just people who
Like,
don't
I don't
have
think
good
a
hygiene
person
though.
that's
Yeah.
like going
Look.
around living their life.
Listen, listen.
Not super severely depressed.
Let's keep the
is
sev-
having dingleberries sticking out of their ass. Like,
But now
Look,
you're
look,
adding
look,
extra
look.
hypotheticals. We're just talking
Yeah,
about people
look.
with bad hygiene.
Joe
and that's it.
Biden probably has a fucking dingleberry on his ass right now.
I believe it. I believe it.
He probably do.
If you're over the age of like 50, dude, you have a higher,
Old people.
much
Oh,
higher
I forgot
chance.
that one. Old people.
Yeah.
Old people.
Yeah,
That's it.
100%.
I'm not just talking about depression when I specified depression. I specifically said mental deficiencies. Biden is literally fucking doesn't remember where the fuck he is at any given moment of the day. Like that's
But
mental
regardless,
deficiencies.
Edward,
Like,
you're saying you think nobody has dingleberries on their ass? Like people have dingleberries.
That's your claim, Edward?
no. Because,
That's
like,
the
what are you
hill you're
talking
willing
about?
to die on?
Yes, I'm willing to die on this fucking hill. Fuck you. I'm
think
willing to
nobody
die on this
has
fucking
fucking
hill.
shit on their
my,
ass?
my aunt was in a wheelchair. I know there's people that can't physically or can't like don't have the ability to fucking clean themselves correctly. That's not my claim. If you're incapable,
Simply by the fact that the majority of people don't use wet wipes is enough to know that there's dingleberries that exist. That's it.
No. Like you can wipe with just toilet paper and not have dingleberries.
That's
Sure,
Oh my God.
sure that might be true.
Like-
but you also could. you could or you
You
couldn't.
take a nasty dookie and you wipe with just toilet paper.
Bruh.
You're gonna get dookie in your hair, especially if you're hairy
just
down
keep
there.
wiping till there's no more dookie coming out.
Some
What do
people
you
don't
mean?
realize. I don't know.
Some people don't realize it. They just wipe
Oh
around.
my
their
God.
mouth.
Wipe till
Oh my
it
God.
comes out white as it went in.
Wait. Breaking news. Only 14% of people use wet wipes.
Yeah,
That's
not
a
a common
super low
thing.
percentage. So the chances of someone having dingleberries is even higher. Case closed.
What? No,
Look,
no.
Yep.
I
even
refuse.
wet
If you use
wipes-
toilet paper and you
wet
use toilet
wipes
paper to
isn't
wipe your ass,
100%
you can
good.
choose
Like,
to not
come
have
on.
dingleberries.
We're part of that 14%. I really can't fucking wipe my ass with just toilet paper now.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
not
I feel
no,
dirty.
after it. Nope. If I ever forget my wet wipes and I'm like traveling or something, it's a mess because I'll be walking. I'm like, I feel it. I know it's there.
And then they make my
I know it.
hemorrhoids act up if I just use straight toilet paper.
Ooh, start bleeding out the asshole, dude.
I did start building up.
I
the
believe it.
asshole.
Me too.
I've had a hemorrhoid recently. That fucking sucks.
Oh.
Dude, I had hemorrhoids for like a couple of months when I was at like
All
the
the
peak
gay
of
sex.
shitting.
You know, I would worry about like if I ever go to prison and I have to like give out my ass, dude. Like my hemorrhoids are probably gonna pop.
Fuck.
And that's gonna lead to some other bullshit.
It's gonna pop. They're gonna use that as lube. You're gonna get shit inside your blood and then get what's it called? Sepsis.
Oh fuck.
They blew out your back and now you got sepsis, man. You better learn how to give really good blowjobs, dude.
I bet Michael gets like a mean dick.
Oh fuck. But point
It
is,
takes finesse. It takes dexterity.
The
Your-
point
your
is-
dex on your character sheet has to be super high.
it
in
is
order to
it
give a
is
good blowjob.
not unimaginable to think that the average person could get a dingleberry in this
No,
day and age.
I'm not saying could. I'm saying do. Like,
What?
You can always imagine a scenario where you could. An average
Simply
person
by the
could
fact
have
I
that
think
simply
they
by
do.
the fact
No,
that
no,
there's
I think
people
they
that
do.
use
Because it's
toilet paper.
plausible.
No.
It's plausible.
very
It's plausible
plausible.
that they do.
Have you ever? Have you?
I'll stand by that
okay,
statement.
Okay, look.
Yeah, because
Have you ever?
It's
Have you
plausible
ever?
for us
Have
to
you
reach
ever?
The sun.
How
Like-
often? How often do you take shits and it's not just the log? It's like nasty. Like your butt cheeks are fucking dirty. Like they get.
Yeah, do you think the average American population, with the amount of oil and fat that they eat, is gonna have clean shits?
No, they
Fuck
have
no.
dirty,
No,
nasty
I
shits.
didn't have clean shit. I usually don't have clean shit.
You're
Like,
the average American.
And then
there we
every
go.
American that takes nasty shits like that don't use wipes and they use toilet paper and they're just going.
Only
look,
14%.
before I started
86%.
No. Before I
86%.
started using wipes consistently, I would only use toilet paper, and I still wouldn't have dingleberries. Like it is not.
To be fair, how would you know you had a
Yeah, were you
dingleberry?
respecting your asshole?
Because it's not like you can turn and see.
Yeah.
You might have had one and you just washed it out.
I would do that often. I would just go like behind the mirror and just go like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you check yourself out. Like what?
Yeah, that's not a common occurrence. What a common occurrence is dingleberries.
No,
Let's
I
see.
do not think dingleberries are as common as it's made
Why?
out to be. I think it's one of those
Why?
things because there's so many things in life that you go around thinking it's common sense or like that it's like, oh yeah,
Like
this is a
what?
super
But
it's
common
not.
thing that happens
Like
to everyone
what?
because it's super
Like
plausible
what?
for it to happen.
Like-
but like
like what,
you look
quicksand?
you
Is
look
occur
at,
is,
like,
is an
quicksand?
occurrence, dude.
100% of people shit. So you're telling me that 100% of people that shit, there's
Edward.
0% chance?
So like
You're thinking- I think
they do.
you're telling me that that an adult who's just going about their business,
Yes.
taking shits,
Yes.
is having dingleberries stuck to their ass. No, your clothes. No, you know what? No. Before you would put your clothes into like the hamper, like okay, do you guys wash your clothes every night? No,
I don't know
right?
about every
they
night.
go into a hamper.
Sure.
If even like a percentage of the time that you're taking these nasty shits, because most people are taking nasty shits. Like I wholly believe that most people are taking nasty shits. People like Americans consume like the
Yeah.
least amount of
I
fiber
think,
possible.
I think that's what it comes down
which
to.
is like the thing.
How often do people take nasty shits, and how many people are hairy as fuck down
No,
there?
but like
that's just
my
all
thing
it
is
comes
like
down to.
clothes would smell. Like you would know if you're doing a dingleberry if you're frequently having dingleberries because your clothes would smell because you keep them in the hamper for like about a week before you go wash them. Like
Look,
clothes would start
wait.
smelling if
Clothes
like a
do smell when
percentage
they're
of
in
the
the
time.
hamper, though.
hold on. We never said the dingleberries are rubbing off on the clothes. We just said it's
Yeah.
stuck in your ass.
Exactly.
Like, what are you talking
Dingleberry
about?
is just a tiny speck of shit
Yeah, and they're
stuck on a
not
hair.
gonna get stuck to your clothes when you take them off. Like if you're putting your clothes back on and shit is
Well,
stuck
your-
clumping up in your
Your
hair,
ass cheeks are
that's gonna
closed
stay-
usually. I don't open my ass cheeks and wipe in between
Oh,
with
sorry,
my
you don't
underwear
take
before I
dick on a
take it
daily
off.
basis?
You know, like. But I don't
My
understand why
Lord.
it's so hard to wrap your head around that.
I
Edward.
refuse to believe like a person going about their life just having that is having dingleberries stuck to their ass every single.
All it
fucking
needs
day.
is
Edward.
Or
for
not
them
every
to take a
single fucking
nasty
day, but, like,
shit.
frequently.
You're
And
being
take a shit.
super
It's
defensive,
not that
Edward. I'm
frequent
pretty
of a
sure
thing
you're
as,
like
like,
the
it's made out
dingleberry
to be.
king over here.
While the exact percentage is unknown, it's likely that most people will experience having a dingleberry at some point due to the nature
At
of bowel
some point.
movements
But
and
this is what I'm
hair
talking about.
around
It's
the
not
anus.
as frequently as we're like people assume. It's not that frequent of an
It's
occurrence.
as frequent, I think, as like hiccups, and hiccups are pretty occurring, dude. Like to people.
Like, and you
That's
just went over how it's
plausible.
not that common of a thing. Like, I don't think it's as common of a thing as like people
Okay,
make
okay.
it out to be.
So I don't think it's happening to every single person every day of the week either,
No,
right?
don't
But
take my things to an extreme. Like that's not. You know,
I,
that's not
I
what
don't
I'm
even think
talking
it's
about.
14% of the
Edward.
population, but I
think it
don't
happens as
find it
much as
hard.
sneezing and hiccups.
I think it's like
I believe
like
that.
1% of
I
the
believe that.
population, like 1% of the time. Like I think it's
Nah.
super. It's like
I think it's more than that.
unbelievably
Edward,
unfrequent.
Edward, you're thinking like fucking dingleberries are like quicksand or something, dude. Like it's like you don't do that shit every day. Like come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. That's not true. Like okay, quicksand. Okay, damn. Like oh, I went to the desert, got my car stuck. You know, but like a dingleberry, people are shitting every fucking day. It's
No,
like,
I don't. think
100. I like to remind you of my statistics. 100% of people shit. So you know,
I feel
Yeah.
like it's about as. Let me see. What I think is as common as the dingleberry.
it's as common
as a
as
sneeze
hiccups
or a
and
hiccup.
snickers.
I believe that.
I
I believe
think a dingleberry is about as common as like actual like skid marks, like ass skid marks.
no.
Like, I don't think
skid marks are
it's
100% more common.
No.
Skid marks are 100%
Just
more
take-
common.
100%
because someone
more
could just take a big fart and that's it. That's
And
a
accidentally
skid
skid mark themselves. Exactly.
mark. It's a little shit on yourself.
And
little
a
shit.
skid mark is just the
That's
poop.
another thing. I don't think that many people going about their daily lives are like farting and then shitting themselves. Like
No,
look,
but you
look,
said
look.
skid marks.
You-
We're talking about skid marks.
Yeah, but I'm still talking to Michael.
Skid mark.
here with what
Skid
he
mark
just
is a
said.
little shit.
Because he's
It's
saying
just
that
shitting a
that's as common
I-
as like a skid mark.
I
basically.
No,
know
no, no, no.
dingleberries
We said skid marks are
exist
more common.
because I've had them, Edward. I've had dingleberries. I
Yeah.
picked them out the fucking dingleberry bush myself, Edward.
I think that's just because you're nasty. Like
That's because you don't wash your ass.
We
That's
went
because
over
you don't
this.
wash your ass, Walter. It's not the
Pick
flex
one
you
for
think
you
it is.
right now. I'll eat that shit
I-
live on air, brother. Like,
I
come on.
appreciate your data. That being
your
said,
contribution to the conversation.
wash your fucking ass, dude. But yeah,
Oh,
okay.
God.
So I think it goes in this order: skid marks, dingleberries, people that use wet wipes.
Yeah, because not everyone's hairy as fuck down there. Some people
Yeah.
shave.
Exactly.
Some people
just don't have hair
don't
there.
have
For
hair.
educational purposes.
Look,
Some
skid
people
marks
use hair.
happen because like you're not soap and water your fucking asshole every time you take a shit, right?
That's
So
and-
there's
and
gonna be
humidity,
something
humidity.
And
there.
because people don't use wipes.
And
So it's
humidity.
Wait, humidity for skid marks?
Yeah, because you'll get sweaty and it'll create a little.
And then if you're
A
not
little
using
thing-
wipes, that
yeah.
little that wipe-
residue.
that
It's residue.
dry shit that you wiped on your ass when you were wiping your ass from with toilet paper, it'll get wet and then boom, there's your skid mark.
Yep. Humidity and
I
swamp
don't-
ass will create skid marks.
I refuse to believe people are leaving dry shit on their ass when they're just using toilet paper.
That's literally what happens though.
Unfortunately.
If somebody wipes shit on your hand and then you just wipe it off with, you don't think
Yeah,
there's still
once
shit on your
you
fucking-
use multiple times. You use toilet paper multiple times till
And
it comes out clean
so,
again.
So if you pick up
Like-
dog shit off the
Some-
ground,
some
and
people
you
don't
just
know that.
wipe your hand with paper
again and again until it's
there's
gone.
still
shit
Until
in your
it's fucking
hand.
gone.
So
Until
you
it's
would
clean.
then eat, right? You would then eat with that hand. Perfectly fine. Because you just use dry paper, right?
Dude, I wouldn't eat if I used a wet wipe. Like that's different. Like what?
There's
What are we
still
talking
dry
about
shit
here?
on your hand though.
Like if I wipe my ass with a wet wipe and then use the wet wipe to clean my hand, I still wouldn't eat with it. I would want to go wash my hand. Like that's
Okay.
different.
Let's move to the next topic. What the fuck are we even
Skid
talking
marks
about, dude?
or fecal stains in underwear toilet bowls are a
Poopy
common
pants.
problem that affect many people, including adults. The most common cause is improper wiping after a bowel movement.
Toilet paper
Turns
does not
out it
wipe
is
good.
common.
I
Yeah,
blame
and
toilet
it's all
paper.
men. That's funny. Yeah, no, toilet paper is 100%. It sucks because most people are using
All right,
like
so men
super
are just
cheap.
disgusting. Okay, that's fine.
No. I was gonna say because usually it's just super cheap toilet paper people are using. No one's
One
again
ply.
14% of people using wet wipes. Imagine the percentage of people that are paying more than the most absolute basic for their fucking toilet paper. Like
Yeah.
So again, in conclusion, skid marks are very common. Dingleberries are not as common, and wet wipers are even less common. In that order.
Okay, you guys can convince me a little bit on the skid marks. I feel like Dingleberry is still about the same. Like it's the opposite. It's that bell curve. Like the people that use
Skid marks?
wet wipes and the people that use
Dingleberries are just skid
It's like-
marks. Where for people that are extremely hairy down there.
It's
dude.
like-
Yep. Pretty much.
Nah.
Because
I think it's that bell curve. People who use wet wipes, people who have Dingleberries, and then it's like the
I
majority of the
bet if we got a
population.
sample size of like 1,000 people, or
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, for something like this big, you
we
need
could
more
easily-
than 1,000 people as a sample
but my
size.
my point is, even in a sample size that small, you'll see how common it is. So I don't know if
because
increasing the sample
that small
size.
makes it more statistically more likely. Like, come on, we know.
Okay,
this.
okay.
We know that. A sample size
Let me get a
small
sample
fudges the
size of
numbers.
1 million people and ask them to self-report if they've gotten a dingleberry within the last week.
Walter,
and then
when
we'll
was-
see how
Walter,
common
when
it
was
is.
the last time you shit yourself?
What do you mean, like when I was just hanging out?
Like, just when was the
Wait.
last time you've shit yourself?
Shit or shart?
No,
'Cause that's two
shit.
different things.
Yeah.
I think I was
No,
right
like wait,
here.
what's a shit and what's a shark?
Like you want to
No, no.
fart, but then
Yeah,
you
a
accidentally let
shart
out
No,
shit.
is
no,
a
but-
little bit of poop coming out when you fart.
yeah.
But a shit is like I have shat my pants. It is everywhere.
But what's a little bit?
I
of
gotta
sh-
take off. So I love
No,
this shit conversation.
anything.
Yeah, right. Because a shart is basically shitting yourself.
Anything.
Okay,
So,
it's
I
different
was
though.
Sick.
I consider it different only because a shit is like a log fell out of your pants.
Mm-hmm.
When a shart is like, well, it was an
what-
accident because
what-
there was a little bit of
What would it
liquid.
be if you shit yourself a little? Isn't that still like? Does that count as a shart?
Well,
No,
that,
like,
that's the division, right? A little bit is a shart, but a lot of it is a shit. In
what's
your
a lot of
pants, dude.
shit that what's beyond a shart?
Like,
what counts as
okay,
more than a
a
shart?
a shart to me is that it didn't exit the butt cheeks, but a shit is like it's in my underwear. It's everywhere.
Wait. A shart is it didn't exit the butt cheeks?
You've never had those kinds where it's like a little bit,
just- it's
like a
just
little
a
bit of
little bit
liquid
of
comes
shit on
out,
your-
but then
on-
you catch it because you're like, oh.
What?
But that's still
Right?
shitting yourself, right?
Yeah.
But
I think-
sharting, that's a shart. That's a shart.
I
it's,
think-
it's a
I-
subsection. It's a subsection.
Exactly.
Not all
Shart.
rectangles are squares. All
Square
squares are-
rectangle.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
square rectangle rule.
Shit yourself like it's in your underwear.
Okay.
Even
okay.
if it's a little
Okay.
bit, even if it's a little turd.
So including
Shit
sharts,
yourself.
but more things as well.
Yes.
But more than just a shart.
Okay.
More than just
Okay,
a shart.
so
Maybe
I
it's
was
Maybelline.
like
okay.
an hour away.
He's out.
Okay,
in
we're gonna say
Seattle,
bye to Edward's
and,
hairy butthole first.
Bye, Edward.
Bye, Edward.
Thank-
Get out of the
Pull
way.
down your pants. Let's see them dingleberries, dude.
Oh, he showed it to me and he didn't show it to the camera. Okay. Bye. Close the door behind you. Give him his mic back. What are you? You just confiscated his mic.
I'm taking your mic, Walter.
Give him a kiss.
I'm taking your mic.
Give him a kiss.
I'll tell you about the.
You have to give him tongue.
Yeah, let me up.
Scoot in a
Give
little
him
more.
a
Now you
kiss.
got space. All right, Walter, tell us about the time you shat yourself.
I was right here. I was,
Mhm.
gaming.
Ha!
I was sick.
You wanted to take it. He's like, Walter, go take a shit. Not right now. I don't want to take a
Gaming.
shit yet. I'm playing. And it's like, Walter, you smell like shit. Go take a shit. And she's like, no, hold on, not yet. And you're just shitting yourself, and you're just like, nah, I'm gaming. And then
Like Cartman, Mom, bathroom, bathroom. So
No, but I was sick, and then I did that one of those like didn't leave the cheek, but it was watery.
I told
It
you.
was,
It happens.
One of those.
last time I've shit myself was when I worked at 7-Eleven, dude.
That's a long ass time
It's a
ago.
long time
Wait,
ago.
how
It was
long ago?
long.
You said it was a month ago or what? For you?
It was yesterday.
This was like 2 years ago.
Wait, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn, I've got you all beat. I was sick earlier this year, and I was taking Mucinex, and I took Mucinex on an empty stomach, so it essentially I was like eating, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna fart, and then I was like, oh nope, I've shat myself, and then I sharted. I sharted.
Mine was similar. I was working the register, and then I had like diarrhea. That like I didn't know I had diarrhea. I just knew my stomach was
that's the
hurting.
worst.
I just knew my stomach was hurting a lot, and I was like, you know what? Because sometimes your stomach hurts, you take a fart and it goes away, right?
Oh
I thought it was gonna be one of those. I was like, oh, I feel it coming, and then it was like at the beginning it was a fart. It was like a, but then it was like, I was like, oh fuck. And it was like a
I'm
good
gonna
amount of
throw
shit,
up,
dude.
dude.
A good amount of shit.
That
like-
was so accurate. I'm gonna throw up. Oh fuck.
And it wasn't like liquid shit. I mean, liquid diarrhea. It was like the
Solid diarrhea?
semi-liquid diarrhea.
What did you do?
It was a non-Newtonian fluid.
It was like menudo. I mean, menudo. It was like what's that shit called?
Mole.
Yeah.
Mole. Yeah, it was like mole with little chunks of
I
chicken
guess
in
this
it.
shit.
It was literally like mole.
Oh.
I'm
And I
straight
was
gonna
like,
throw
oh,
up,
fuck.
dude.
And I was like,
Fuck, dude.
and I told like my coworker Jose, is like, Jose,
I
I
shat
need to
myself.
go. No, I need to go to the restroom. And he's like, hold my spot. And then I go, and it's like
Everywhere,
My
it's
underwear
done.
is just like a little like it's like like when you put it in a bag. It's like a little
Hey,
shit. I was like, oh fuck. So you know what I did? I was like, I
Throw
can't
it
go
away.
home because I'm like my home's all the way there, and then like I can't just go home, come back and tell them, well, I shit myself. I mean, I could have, but I was embarrassed. So I was like, you know what?
I'm just go fresh.
I'm just good. I just went commando that day. I wiped
Yep.
my ass. I threw my underwear in the trash, and I just
Gone. It's done.
And I was like, okay, back to work.
And you're like,
Like,
man,
ew,
some bum threw his shit covered underwear
Man,
in
you
the
took a
fucking
joke,
trash
bitch.
can. What is that about? Oh,
I was about
okay.
to say that shit.
I got a similar story actually. I shat myself. Remember when I was sick in Jamboree, and I shat like just barely that it touched the underwear, but I was like, this underwear is ruined. So we landed, and then I was like, oh, I was feeling perfectly fine, and then I was like, I feel a fart coming on, and it was the same thing where I'm like, I felt like the pressure, but I'm like, yeah, I'll be fine. And I farted, and then I was like, oh no, I ruined my underwear.
Weren't-
So I
weren't
waddled
the-
over to the bathroom. Huh?
Yeah. Weren't the other venture crew poisoning you? They were
Something
drugging
like
you,
that.
right?
See, that's what Walter always told me, but I don't even know if he
gave
just
him
gaslit
laxative.
me.
No, it was true. They fucking did it in front of me because I was cool with
Wait,
some
what
of
they
them.
do?
Oh, they
And
dropped
then
laxatives
they're-
in my
They-
water.
It was like I forgot their names. Yeah, they put fucking laxatives in the water, and then like I was like,
Poisoned
oh, what the fuck?
That's not
And then I went
poison.
over there. I was like, hey, they're
People
putting
could die
fucking
from that.
shit in your water,
People can
dude.
die from laxatives.
Yeah.
I mean, like a shitload of laxatives, right?
No, but that's what I'm saying, right? Because you never know how strong laxatives are and whatnot. But also, who carries laxatives with them? What the fuck?
That's a great thing to
I don't
carry
know,
with you,
bro.
dude.
What? I never want to carry laxatives. The only
Imagine
thing I
death
need
by
is
laxatives.
dehydration, right?
Yeah.
And I was all fucked up for like the 2 or 3 days. And then Walter was like, dude, you want some Pepto-Bismol? And I was like, oh yeah, you could take medicine. Like my dumbass was just like so raised by my parents that like,
They
oh,
do
just walk it
Pepto?
off. You're fine. I
They
could have
do
taken them.
Pepto?
Yeah, you give me little Pepto tablets that you had.
The
And then I
fuck?
chewed on those and I was fine in like 2 hours. I suffered for 2 fucking days because my dumbass didn't think I should just get some medicine for this.
I
Straight
thought
up.
that was candy.
But so I shit myself off the plane, right? Which makes sense. The fucking laxatives kicked in basically an hour or two later, right? And then I shat myself, and then I waddled over to one of the stalls, and I had like the fucking I left my huge backpack, but I still had my like emergency underwear for situations like this, and then I just threw it away, and I was like, that's it.
Oh my
And then,
God.
and then I had diarrhea for a day and a half, so I couldn't have fucking Philly cheesesteaks when we were in Philadelphia. When we
Oh,
were
you
sorry,
didn't get one? They
no,
were
because I was
fucking
sick.
good. I
'Cause-
still remember that shit to today. To
Ah!
today, motherfucker.
I'm going to go and find these people, and I'm going to Minecraft them, if you know what I mean. Can't say it on.
You guys
on
ever
here.
had one of those where it's like, you take a shit, you wipe your ass, and a piece of shit lands on your hand?
No.
Yeah.
No!
Or like
Wiping,
your
right?
finger
'Cause-
gets
'cause-
through the paper.
No,
And you-
no.
Oh, that's
I'm using-
different.
No. You're using a wipe. I used the wipe, and then I wiped it, right? So like, picture this is the turd.
As your hands falling
I
out.
wipe it, so I'm wiping it off like that, and I kind of do a little flick motion, right? Like a little,
Ah!
and then the flick, like a little piece of poop lands right out here on my hand, and I'm like, oh.
It's because you're wiping the wrong way. I see you keep doing this. You're not supposed to wipe front to back.
I go this ways like this, but then I
Nope.
do
You
this
wipe
after-
like a
Nope,
lady.
you're not supposed. You're supposed to go like this, and that's it. You do not go back.
You don't go down.
No,
like that.
no, you're
Go
gonna.
like
That's how you
this.
get hemorrhoids. Unironically, your entire life has been a lie.
I do this because I feel like if I do this, I don't get enough proper like cleanage. So I go
No,
down,
because
two
you could
times,
you
down
can
two
start.
times upwards
No,
once.
no, you can start
Like,
basically at your scrotum and then pull up, and that's it.
Like, I
'Cause you
wipe
know there's
like
no
the
shit in your
McDonald's-
scrotum.
If I do that, I feel like I'm getting
Fuck.
shit in my crack. Like if I go like this.
That's why you wipe multiple times.
I wipe like the McDonald's logo. I do the buns, and then I go in the middle, and then I wipe it onto the other bun.
That's a good one. You write that one down. I like that one.
Ah, fuck.
I wipe like the McDonald logo. Fuck. But yeah, those bastards poisoned me, and I couldn't get a fucking Philly cheesesteak.
That's fucking ass, dude.
That was 11 years ago, and I still remember it.
Yeah, my aunt, when I was like like a 12 years old, my aunt took us to the San Diego Zoo, and there was like a little monkey cage like on the side, and a little green monkey, and it was putting his fingers through the fucking through the cage, and I was about to touch it. I was about to touch the green
Yeah,
monkey,
shit.
and my aunt was like, "Don't touch the monkey." I'm like, to this day, I'm like, "Fuck you, bitch." I was about to touch the monkey, bro.
What other petty
You're
things
gonna
can
get
you remember?
monkeypox, dude.
What's your other petty thing you can remember as a child that you'll never forget?
Petty thing.
Oh, how about this? Are there any dreams that you had as a kid that you still remember? As in, not like, oh, I want to be an astronaut. No, but like a dream. Like, I physically still remember this fucking dream I had because of how visceral it was. And I remember where I dreamt it. I was in the car. We were on the way to Vegas. On the way to Vegas, my dad had borrowed my uncle's van because it was us and some of my cousins, right? So there was like 7 of us in the car. I fall asleep and I have this dream where it's like a layer of cloud mist is hovering right here. And so everything underneath hurts. And then I'm trying to like lean back, but it just keeps hurting the more I lean into like the cloudy mist. And then there's like another kid next to me and he says, "It's okay." And then he leans back and then he comes back up and he's made of wood, like reverse Pinocchio'd. And I was like, what the fuck? And then like he turns to me with his fucking Pinocchio mouth and is like, "It's okay, you can do it." And I was like, ugh! And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck was that?
That's a funny dream.
I was like 7.
I had a
This
weird,
is like this is like 20
I
years
had
ago.
a dream like at a young age, I think maybe 7 or something along that age, where I was dreaming that I was going into a cave by myself, and for some reason in the dream I was thinking, I gotta go in here because my friends are waiting for me inside, and I'm like, okay, I'm going, and I walk in,
You're about to accidentally die, dude.
and then out of nowhere, like it looks like I'm in hell. I'm not even kidding. Like, you know, like the Nether in like Minecraft, how like far away sky looks like
Darkness,
red,
yeah.
red darkness.
Jesus.
So it's like I look around, I was like, what the fuck? Everything looks fucked. And then out of nowhere, you know that character from the Powerpuff Girls that's like a crab demon?
Him?
Him?
Yeah.
He's there, and he's like on top of a bed.
Dude, you saw hell.
He's like on top of a bed. And he's like, come here. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? He's like, we've been waiting for you. We're all hanging out. It's like a party and something. Out of nowhere around me, it's like a bunch of people, like a party. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're chilling. We're hanging out. And then the teacher from the Powerpuff Girls, what's her name? The one that teaches
Miss
whatever
Bellum?
the fuck.
Or whatever.
She shows up. I start making out with her, dude. And we about to fuck in this dream.
In front of everyone.
And I remember like, damn, I like her a lot. And then I woke up with a little boner. And I'm like, after that, every time I'd see the Powerpuff Girls and I'd see the teacher, I'd be like, I get a little boner.
That was a
afterwards.
sexual awakening. or
the
I think what
fucking-
happened was he was watching Powerpuff Girls and then he got hit by a car somehow, right? And that knocked out his memory. And so he accidentally fell into hell for a little bit as they were resuscitating him. And they brought him back, and he doesn't remember anything else because it was too traumatic. So the last thing he remembers is Powerpuff Girls. What about you, Walter?
Right. So every year, like once a year, I would have dreams about rats.
Bruh!
I'm afraid of rats. Every
They're in your
year.
head.
It was like an anniversary in my fear. Like it was like crazy, right? So like I was walking. Here's one. I was walking down a fucking alley in New York or something, and then there's all these just trash bags and
The
trash
rat
cans
capital
and-
of the U.S.
right? And I'm looking, and then they're starting to turn into rats, dude. I'm like, ah! And I don't know. I can't remember the other ones, but that was the big one.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was
I've
just
had a similar
creepy.
dream, kind of the similar, but not too far along in my childhood. This was kind of recent, maybe like a year or two ago, where I'm running.
That's not
I'm
childhood.
I'm camping, and it's like, remember Camporee? Or like it was just fucking dirt and rocks. Like you would sleep and you'd feel the fucking rocks.
Yep.
I was in a tent
Yep.
just like that, and I'm like, there's so many fucking rocks, and I'm just like trying to move the rocks.
So your spine's all fucked up. You
And I'm
slept
like,
on a
fuck
rock.
this. Maybe if I move the tent further down into, because it's like a fucking just a field of dirt.
Yep.
And like maybe if I go down there, move the tent over there, it'll be better. It looks like softer patches of dirt over there. So I'm like, I'm trying to move the tent. Like, no, you're not supposed to go there. There's snakes. Like snakes? What the fuck are you talking about? Snakes? There's no. It's just flat dirt. So I'm like, I'm walking that way. And he's like, no, don't go over there. And like, I walk.
Who was telling you that?
Some fucking Mexican
some-
guy. I'm not even
Someone else.
joking. Some Mexican dude, like Paisa guy. And I'm walking, and I get to the middle of the field. I'm like, see, there's nothing around here. But then at that moment, he's like, what are you talking about? There's snakes all around you in Spanish. And I look around, and there's these like rattlesnakes just like embedded into like the surface of the dirt. And I'm like,
Damn.
and I'm like, fuck, there's a shitload.
couldn't tell.
But there's like all kinds. It's like rattlesnakes, thick fucking anaconda-sized snakes, little skinny ones. And I'm just like, holy shit. So like in my head, I'm like, I can't even move because I'm like I look down and like there's snakes around me. Like I don't know
Everywhere.
how I got there without stepping on one. So I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. There's some dead ones there too. Like not a lot of them are alive. So I'm like, fuck. I'm just gonna run, and I run back, and I'm just getting bit back to back. Ta, 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 and I feel all those fucking bites.
Jesus.
And I'm just like, fuck. And he's like, and I'm just like, I get to the tent. He's like, look at this. I roll up my fucking leg, and it's just a bunch of blood and like bite marks all over both my legs, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. He's like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. And he gives me like this little like shot of something. It's like green, and it tastes like medicine. It tastes like I don't know if you guys ever had like that white medicine.
Come.
It was like for coughs, for like a cold or something. I had it as a kid. It
Yeah,
tasted
yeah.
just like it,
Tastes just like cum? My God.
and I was like, this is supposed to make you feel better. And I
Jeez.
was okay after that. I have a lot of dreams actually about getting bit by snakes, which is weird. A lot. Like that's kind of a reoccurring.
You're
dream.
accidentally peeking into hell like, each time you sleep, dude. I think that's the only logical conclusion.
I had another dream where I was at my grandma's in Mexico, and she's like, "Go in the shed and fix something," and I'm like, oh, "Okay," and like it's like a tractor or something. I pull over like the thing that's like that they put on tractors and cars, like a tarp. I open it, and it's 2 black snakes, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" And I'm like, I don't
They're
want
like,
to
yeah, you Michael, man.
2 black snakes. And same thing. They go up to me. They go like this.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, fuck. And it bites me in the fucking hand, bites me in the finger. Yeah, I'm just because I'm not scared. I'm just like, fuck, fucking snake. Like, and
I'm not scared.
I throw them. I'm not scared of them, but it's like I don't want to get bit by them.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah.
And they bite the shit on me. I'm just like, fuck. And the thing is, I know what a snake bite feels like. So like they feel very vivid in the dreams. Like, God,
When'd you get bit by a snake for reals?
my snake. It's been me a couple times.
Well, there you go.
Actual snake.
Yeah. The mystery of the snake bites has been solved, everyone. That's crazy.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
So I guess you're due for your next rat update, huh?
You know, I haven't
Are you still scared of rats?
I stopped having them in like when I don't know around like 20, I guess. But now I see rats, I'm like, I don't get it. Like I'm over it. Like I'll still be like,
So if I
"Ugh,
bring, so if I
fucking
bring,
dead
so
rat,"
when you
I'll
come
be
back,
like-
so
I
when you
won't
come
be
back,
like,
if I
"Oh
throw a
my
rat
God."
at you, you won't be scared.
I'll be terrified, motherfucker. Like, I'll be fucking.
It's still the
terrified.
same thing because it's like, fuck
Like
you.
it's just yeah. It's like if I throw a gun at you, it's like what the fuck? You're not gonna be. You're gonna, oh shit, a fucking gun.
If you throw a snake at me, I'm not gonna be like, you know.
No, but
Well,
you'll
yeah,
be like,
'cause you
fuck.
had a snake.
If it's a venomous snake, maybe. But if it's just a regular snake,
What if it's a poisonous snake?
I tried to correct myself. Okay.
You failed. No, you did it. Well,
You ever got bit by a
that was-
rat?
No.
Yes, yeah, I heard so much. We had pet rats in my 4th and 5th grade class, and yeah, like sometimes you would pet them, they'd be perfectly fine, like they two fingers,
Bite
two
the
fingers,
shit out of you.
and then yeah, you'd be petting them, and they'd be chilling, they'd be eating their food, and then they swing up and into the fucking bone,
It
dude.
hurts.
Awful.
I honestly think they hurt more than the snake bite. I really do.
Yeah, because their teeth are like thick. It's not the little tubes that
Yeah.
are made to insert. It's fucking thick pieces of calcium, and they only stop when they touch your bone. Like they would bite your fucking
It's
finger
like they do
clean
it on
through.
purpose. It's like out of spite. It's like, motherfucker, bite the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Your school was fucking ghetto. They had pet rats. Like, come on, bro.
We had
Dude, he
hissing
had pet, he had pet
cockroaches.
something. My school didn't have pet anything.
Yeah, that's not that ghetto. That's an
That's ghetto. As
zoo.
We had like pet turtles. We had fish.
Yeah, we
We
had
had
turtles.
fucking-
We had
Ooh la la,
geese.
fucking pet turtles.
Ooh la la, Mr. Rockefeller. Did you have pet horses too, and fucking feed them and play croquet?
Yeah, I actually had 2 turtles. I donated them to the science, whatever. Like,
And they
she
dissected
still has
them.
I think she still has them. They probably died. I don't know.
No. They're super low maintenance, dude. I've had a turtle for like the last 10 years. I fed him like twice in that time, dude.
Oh,
You just fucking malnourished ass turtle.
No,
it's just a shell. It's just a shell right there.
Dude, that's
I'm
not,
like, I
that's
never
not
have
as
to
bad
feed
as
him.
like that's not as bad as Roman's turtle, dude. I don't even know he still has the. Do you know if he still has his turtle?
Yeah, he
Dude,
still does.
I'd show up to his fucking house and he'd just have he'd have like a little makeshift like fence out of like
Yeah.
like a kid's place thing.
Well, turtle or
He would
tortoise?
Turtle.
It's his turtle can go on water.
It's
he-
amphibious,
turtle.
right?
It's a turtle.
Okay.
The turtle.
So when it wasn't in water, he would have it in like one of those, but the little skinny ones, those little small ones that are like,
Just a little
and he would just
99
fill it up,
cent story
he would
with
just fill it up
water.
with water and just leave it in there and close the lid on that shit. And he's like, and I'm like, dude, it's
That's so sad.
that's-
It needs air and sun.
and not just that, but I'm like, you don't think it gets tired of like swimming and then it'll like want to sleep or something? He's like, nah, he's good, he's chilling. Water's all fucking green and shit. And then at some point he just got rid of the water altogether. And he would just leave it on the ground, like like I'm telling you,
Drying out.
on the ground, like nothing,
Yeah.
just hit him on the just the
On the
turtle
fucking
on
carpet.
The ground in the no hardwood floors, just on the ground in the corner. And I'd be like, Roman, I'll try to make it something for like it's a chill on, but I never.
Roman, I can go to the 99 cent store and buy a fucking dish. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, I would. I'd be stoned as fuck, just like high as shit. And then you hear like
Yeah, I'd hear
like
some
it move or
noise.
some shit. You're just like, what the fuck was that? It's a fucking turtle like flipping some
turtle.
shit.
Jesus. No, I've had my turtle. He was like that small, like literally that tiny when I first got him.
When you
And I
bought
got
it
him 'cause-
illegally in the fucking alleys in downtown.
No, my cousin, his dumbass didn't want to take care of it anymore. And literally, my aunt was like, "Do you want it?" He doesn't want to take care of it anymore. And I was like, "Okay." But yeah, they're super low maintenance. They eat every like 2 or 3 days. They're not like, oh.
What do you feed your turtle?
Pellets, the floating kind of pellets.
You ever
and
give it lettuce?
Shrimp.
You ever give it lettuce?
No,
I think it would
it's not
feed his
supposed to.
shit
It's not supposed to. They're not supposed to eat lettuce. And they can eat strawberries and things like that. But I give them
Yeah.
little shrimp treats and stuff like that. So
Give that shit. Give that dude a hot Cheeto.
give him a Dorito, the most flavor he's ever had. He's never getting
God.
anything else again, dude.
Ball pythons are low maintenance. If you're not scared of snakes biting you once in a while.
Once in a while. Yeah, my turtle's never bit me, and it can eat food out of my hand. I train him to eat food out of my hand.
Because sometimes my snake is like hungrier than other days, and it's
Well,
like I
yeah.
open the tank and it's just like it literally it's like, oh, time to fucking eat, and it's trying to bite me. I'm
Jeez.
like, fucker, like chill the fuck out. I go like this,
God.
like to boop it on the head,
Bruh.
not hard, but like,
Yeah, to
eh,
like
back up, like motherfucker.
show dominance, assert
Don't
dominance on
fucking
it.
bite me, bitch. I'm about to feed you.
That's
I take
funny.
it out of the tank, put it in a little box. I do
In
that
like 5
because
years.
I do that because most people say you don't have to do that, but I know that if I just threw a mouse in there, not only will like it'll probably like bite the little wood chips that it's used for bedding, it'll probably eat one by accident. Not just that, but I've learned that if you feed a snake, just throw it in the tank, it'll always bite you whenever you put your hand in, always, because it's like
Ooh.
it knows like, oh, something's in my fucking in my place of
Food.
living.
Feeding.
I'm trying to bite that shit. Whereas
So you're associating the food with a different
with a
location.
different location.
Makes
Yes.
sense. Makes sense.
What kind of snake was it?
A ball python.
Okay. In 10 years, they're gonna be like, "There's a 20-foot ball python in Watts."
It actually got.
Fuck.
Did I tell you guys it ran away?
Yeah, because you said it got out the window.
It
or
got out the
something, huh?
window and it came back like 2 weeks later, all fucking malnourished and skinny, dude.
Aw,
Yo, it came
pobrecito.
back.
It
died
came
though.
back. No, I'm not even joking because I left the window open because I'm
Yeah.
like, because it was like, it'll come back. I'm like, it's not a fucking dog. It's not gonna come back.
But the
It's-
chances, right?
It literally came back in the middle of the night. I heard it and I was like, what the fuck's that noise? And it's like it's trying to get back.
It's
in,
right
like,
there on
to
the
get
door.
water.
Just
It's
let
behind
me
the.
like-
in.
Help!
Let me in.
Hungry.
Wait, so what happened though? Did it survive or not?
It survived. It's chilling now.
You still have it?
Yeah, I still have it.
I thought,
It literally.
it
I
left.
wonder what it did. I wonder what it did. There
It went out, did some blow and some hookers, and it was too much for it.
It went to Figueroa with Hector.
It was probably all dehydrated because like where the fuck would it have gotten water?
I mean, yeah, they don't know anything. No, same thing. Well, not same thing, but similar thing happened to one of my cats where I don't know how, but the back door was like just ajar because it used to not close properly. So like if a cat jumped on it, it would just push open. So literally Misha, she got out, and then in the morning, like we're lucky that we woke up early to go to SeaWorld. So it was 6 a.m. when we got up. And so we just see 3 cats sitting by the door looking outside, and we're like, oh shit. And then we do a head count and we're like, where the fuck is Misha? Where the fuck is Misha? And she's not in our backyard. So it's like, where the fuck did she go? And then we eventually found her in Edward's backyard after I fucking woke up his dad, and I was like, I know it's 6 a.m., but my cat got out. And she wouldn't jump back, so I had to scare her into jumping, because every time I would go next to her, I'd be like, Misha, Misha. She'd get scared because she was outside, and she fucking jumped back in. And it's like, bitch, what did you expect was gonna happen? Like, you're so stupid that you leave the one place of like food and warmth to be like, ooh, the outside, and then immediately get scared. But that's cats for you. You should get a cat.
How's
Cats are fucking
what's
gay.
their fucking dog's name?
Better than
what-
rats. They'll keep
which
rats
one?
away.
Yeah,
which
dog? Phoebe?
Phoebe. How's
Milo.
fucking Phoebe?
Phoebe's
My nigga
hilarious.
Phoebe.
How's
Phoebe's
angry or
hilarious,
how's pissy?
They got Milo fixed, so like she's not having any more babies.
Phoebe's fucking. She's literally like not good in the head, dude.
She's a
like-
crackhead dog.
She's fucked in the head.
She's like, I don't know what's up with her.
She ate a crack pipe once.
She's a little feral. Honestly, she's a little feral.
Well, that's just because they didn't train her
Yeah.
as a baby. That's why.
They didn't
If they-
train
if
her.
you
no,
let-
no. This is
No.
she's something else, bro. Like,
Unironically,
you
if
can
you
see
let
it in her eye. I'm not even joking. It's
If-
like
no, if you don't train them when they're puppies, they will be like that because they're like, you never asserted dominance, you never told them you were the alpha, like you never
no.
trained them to
This
stop.
dog feels like it's like
It's a wild animal.
it's a wild,
It's
feral
rabid.
dog. Yeah,
Imagine
I
it
am
has
not
rabies.
even joking. It literally like remember when we had when we were doing band practice on your grandpa's house.
Yes,
And
yes.
the dog literally went like this on the fence, and we had like a piano leaning on the fence, and it broke the fucking piano, dude.
What the fuck?
keyboard. Had a
He
keyboard,
threw
keyboard stand.
himself on.
Threw
He's
himself
like,
a big piece of wood like against the fence. And the dog's like doing something. Throws the wood, throws the whole keyboard, dude. And we're just like, fuck, we're out of a keyboard. Broke the keyboard, dude.
The dog's crazy,
he's just sitting
dude.
there fucking seething, like, I need to get them the fuck out of my house.
It's just crazy.
Little crackhead dog.
It was
Torpedoed
it was in the
himself.
It was in the cage, and I'm like trying to pet it, and he just bites the fuck out of my hand, dude.
Oh. Why would you try to pet
But
him?
no, you would be like, oh, like you'd be fucking with it, dude.
Yeah, like what the fuck? What do you
And
expect is
his
gonna
hand, I
happen?
was just like this. I just kept my hand in there, and it was just. And I was just
Just get a mannequin hand next time, slowly, and then. Zzz.
because I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
you're biting my hand. It didn't register in my head in that moment. I was like,
You're just,
what?
you're so
Biting?
high, dude. You were just like,
You wake up the next morning, Walter. Why is my hand all fucking bloody? What happened last night?
It wasn't bloody. I think her teeth are not sharp. They're kind of like.
Oh, they're blunt.
They're blunts. Yeah, blunts.
So just all the indentations or the
Mm.
scratches. Fuck. That's funny. My God. Well, that's enough animal abuse for one night. And I'm talking about having Michael on the podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe. and-
we gotta play a game of League of Legends.
I'm down to play League right now. Let's go.
Come on, Michael.
Brook
log
till
in.
Friday.
Yo, 20-year-old account.
I can't.
We're broke till Friday. Goodbye, my friends. We'll see you next week. Now I'ma go and beat my meat, and we're broke till Friday. Bye, my friends, we'll see you next week. And now I'ma go and beat my meat, and we're broke till Friday.